Hello, my beautiful vibe drivers. Welcome to your weekly mystic. This is for June the 20th through 26th forecast. We're checking out the daily energies to give you a little chance to understand when would be, a good time to schedule something or, put yourself forward on a project or apply for something. This is the energy of that, and it means it's collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like a personal reading regarding your personal situation, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. And with that, we'll go right into the energy. Oh, that's cool. You got the King of Cups and the Five of Cups. So there's a new opportunity coming in, and I don't know that you realize how genuine it is. This is an authentic offer coming in from the King of Cups, because there may have been times before where you couldn't trust people at their word, and you're looking back at some event that has happened or something that you are trying to recently trying to get past, right? So this is usually talking about a memory that you're digging back up constantly over and over. It makes you feel bad again every time you do it. So instead of reinfecting yourself with this rancid wine that's on the ground and spilled out, there's two cups waiting. And you'll never see those two cups until you make the choice to stand up and dust yourself off and move on. And you'll go, oh, this opportunity was here this whole time. So don't belay your good fortune by thinking about any misfortune that happened in the past. This is not that event. You've already lived that. It's already gone and done. So don't keep it alive by remembering it and feeding it your energy. So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, the Knight of Swords, suddenly out of the blue. So if you're in that place of the pity party and you're reliving and reliving and reliving, we have to quickly jump up, because this offer is coming in very swift, and it means it's like a lightning strike. So out of the blue, you're either going to get a phone call or some kind of contact or a new job offer just right out of the blue. So really solid energy with that Knight of Swords. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sun, Moon, and Rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So, very nice energy coming in quickly. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend energy. Saturday, Sunday. With the underlier, needing some rest. So this is the energy of your little warning light is coming on. The Four of Swords is a caution. It's saying stop and reset. And even if you have to do it, a few minutes every day, you don't have to totally stop what you're doing, but you do have to take some time each day to recharge your own battery. It's just everything we use, even your cell phone, eventually you have to plug it in and recharge it, right? So the plugging in is being in a meditative space, allowing yourself to disconnect from all the drama and trauma and pain and stress of life, because it's stressful. It's part of letting go of the feeling of being constantly under attack. There has to be a time when you feel safe enough to just breathe, because your body and your energy can never completely restore when you're always in the energy of survival, right? Survival mode is not a place to restore and renew, and that's why it runs you down quickly. So, the underlier here. Gee, you think it's talking about meditation? It's talking about the Hanged Man and his enlightened aura around his crown chakra. So yes, that's what this is talking about. Looking at things from above. And that's the way it's showing you, is he's inverted because he's put himself in the position of looking down on a whole picture rather than one stressful period, right? Allowing yourself to realize, A, this is only temporary. Whatever it is that's the drama or the chaos or whatever, it's going to pass. And once you realize it's only temporary, all you have to do is get through it. It's a marathon, not a sprint, my darlings. So here we go. See what else our cards have to say. And believe me, I have said to myself, I can't tell you how countless times, this is a marathon, not a sprint. This is a marathon, not a sprint. This is only temporary. I will be through this, right? You just have to convince yourself to get through it, and that is all. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and don't focus on, that's 2 cards. So I'm going to take them apart. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. 2 of Cups. So this is divine union. Now, for some people, this means soulmate energy. For others, it means your soul is putting your ego in the co-pilot seat and taking over. What that means is you've ascended to a higher mind. And when you do that, it means everything is filtering through your spirit, through your soul, through your higher self before you actually take action on it. If you're running everything through your ego, then you try to take action physically on everything. But when you get in that meditative energy, in that hanged man, that's when your soul is the one who's calling the shots, okay? So that's a much better position to be in, because then you're using your higher self to make decisions rather than reacting, right? This is also the energy of being in divine mind with another person. So it can be a coworker, it can be a family member, it can be a spouse. Whoever it is on the same wavelength as you are, so you're after the same stuff and you're both in the same frequency. So it's a beautiful energy of the 2 of Cups. All right, let's see what we've got here. Flexibility is required. Remember, things don't always go exactly as planned. This is the way it is. You got to be open to that, because if you're too rigid, then you can miss out on everything because you're trying to stick to a plan. Well, sometimes we have to deviate from the plan. We all learned that these past few years, correct? Correct. So flexibility keeps you from breaking. You could bend without breaking. I am flexible and adaptable to change while I pursue my ambitions. So allow yourself to move and roll with it. Whatever's happening, we're rolling with it. Just keep moving forward. That's all you got to do. Keep moving forward. Or sometimes be still. But you never want to revert back to that 5 of Cups energy, right? Let go of that. And relax is right underneath it. So I think that one, I just had to show it because it's apropos. It says, I choose to relax and not fill my mind with worry, as that creates stress. That's what that card says. So here's flow. Riches flow into my life in many ways and from many directions. This is the same concept as I receive abundance from sources known and unknown. And we absolutely do. Yes, we do. And thank you, universe. Sometimes somebody will be meaning to do harm to you, or they're just negative and super just ick. I can't tell you how many times those people have been forced to bless me. And I've had to be still and not reject them because of who they are. They end up doing me some real good turn that they don't even intend to. But the universe will use them in that way to redeem them. See, they have to make up for their karma somehow. So even if without them even intending to do it, they do me a huge favor. So cacoxanite, oh, this is a good one. This is what's in this bracelet. I usually wear these on the other arm. Sometimes I'll switch the energies just to switch them. So this is the energy, the cacoxanite. It's called the Super 7. Now in this one you can see a lot of white. And these are more expensive pieces when you see the brighter colors. And this is it in like a $20 bracelet, right? It's not, but you can see the little pieces of gold fleck or the orange fleck. See that? I don't know if y'all can, but I'm just trying to show you. That's the actual, there it is. That's a good one. See that orange? That's the actual stuff that's growing in between it. Check it out. Cacoxanite is cool. You can find it for a reasonable price, but it can get quite expensive, so it's not something you want to pay a whole lot of money for when you're using it for your table. But as jewelry, hey, this is it in jewelry. So this is one. You can't see the actual piece in there, but in the center, right there is the piece. So You can get it for a reasonable price. That's about 40 bucks for that. It's really worth having because it is very powerful in helping you to create new connections. And we have our sacred geometry deck here, which has all kinds of cool stuff in it. There's a beautiful one. So there are two frequencies that don't hold a physical place in your body because they're all encompassing, and this is one of them. And this is optimal health and well-being, 285 hertz. And you can see all the chakra colors in here because it is a conglomerate. You can also see this beautiful star here. It's 3 triangles or 3 tetrahedrons together. So it makes more points, and it's an absolutely beautiful energy, and it's a very sacred symbol of that. So beautiful, beautiful energy. I think so that would be a 9-point star. Yeah. Beautiful. And let's see what we have for Monday. So, if you thought you didn't need the 2 of Cups, well, there it is. And it's showing. So, that looks like a job coming in that you're absolutely the perfect fit for and you're in alignment for. This is a beautiful energy of the King of Rods, who stands for the mature energy of the masculine, which means something fully formed, and it stands for work and action. It also is the fire sign Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. But it does stand for boss energy or a company, working for someone, or yourself. This is also your own energy if you are an entrepreneur or business owner. Now, we have, so you have the 2 of Cups, which means divine mind and solid. Everybody's on the same page, which is a very unique and prosperous energy. When you get everybody on the same page, you can really make some progress. Now we have the Justice card, which is the Libra Major Arcana, and it's divine focus. You see she has a blindfold on, and the blindfold is on because she doesn't need to focus on the physical world. Remember at the very beginning we got the Hanged Man, and that's really telling you get into that divine mind and focus on your goal. And this is a windfall, the 6 of Pentacles, so it means something coming out of the blue that doesn't have to be paid back. It's usually it could be a couple thousand. It's not, or more. It depends on what your amount of a lot of money is, right, in your mind. It also means something turning out better than you'd hoped. So we like all of that. Tuesday is the Justice card, Libra Major Arcana, with the 6 of Pentacles. Wednesday, the King of Cups with the Empress. So the offer that's coming in is genuine, and the Empress is the creative, nurturing beginning of all new things. Remember, she is life force energy itself. So she's the feminine of the universal energy, and she is the creative energy of all things. So she's fertility, she's growth, she's invention and intention and new inspired ideas and downloads of knowledge and just circumstances lining up perfectly. So very prosperous, fertile energy here with the King of Cups, which is somebody offering to an absolute authentic offer of assistance or a job or love. And I like to say and or because you never know, it could be a combination. So there's Temperance, Sagittarius Major Arcana, and the Archangel Uriel with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the Archangel Uriel, who's the keeper of the divine life source energy. And she's doing alchemy. She's pulling water from the fire and into that cup, which she is now transmuting into the energy of pixie dust, little pixie dust. So she's bringing in synchronicity, lining everything up. So as you go forward, the road is literally coming up to meet you. And this is a restoration or rebirth of and new platform coming in of financial abundance, because that's the Ace of Pentacles, and all aces are gifts from divine. So we love that energy as well. Thursday's looking sweet. And there's your Well, your lightning strike is not to be ignored, unless you want to ignore your Ten of Pentacles that comes with it. So, yeah, he's here for sure. Out of the blue, suddenly, lifetime of abundance. And like I said, people go, oh, well, how much does that mean? Well, what's a lifetime of abundance to you? Because, it's all about perspective and what you believe. Because you're the one calling it into your life in the form that you ask it to take. So you definitely want to be open to as much as you can imagine, right? Don't limit the universe. Allow yourself to ask for whatever you want. It's just the same as you manifest $5 as 5 million. Same effort, same energy. Which do you prefer? I know which I prefer. That's Friday's energy looking very nice. So that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And the weekend energy is coming through the battle victorious with the Six of Wands, being very much as the front runner, head and shoulders above the rest. And he's literally having a ticker tape parade in his honor for winning the battle. So this is the Aquarius Major Arcana, the Star card, and this is your wish being granted. It's basically the energy of ascension, and it's the energy of the Aquarius Major Arcana, and it means a yes from the universe for your soul's desire being told yes. We will take that, and gratefully, thank you. Yes, please, and thank you, universe. So this week looks very, very nice. A lot of healing energy here. So that's giving you the answer to that Four of Swords. So if you need to you can go to I have a meditation playlist. And it'll have all these frequencies, every kind of frequency you can think of. But 285 is our frequency for this week. And if you find something, you can look on YouTube. There, just put in 285 hertz on YouTube, and they'll bring you to all these people that have done a lot of work to put frequencies into a beautiful video and lots of beautiful spa music. So people won't even know what you're listening to. You can play it in the background of your office. You can play it in the background of your house. Just allow it to play. You don't have to really participate other than let the vibrations go through your body. The music and sound frequencies will heal you through that participation and being immersed in it. So my darlings, go forth and prosper this week. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. Call in that abundance. It's available to you, and allow yourself to be able to connect to source, because that's where the big anchor is to allow you to really make headway and move forward. So I send you lots of peace, lots of happiness, joy, abundance, and prosperity. And I will see you all next week. Namaste, my friends.